Here it is. Here we are. Elden Ring. I know it's long awaited. I hope you guys enjoy it. As you can see, we've got a brand new character file here. Lots of things to choose from. And we are gonna have a little vote on how we're gonna start and what kind of state we're gonna leave this save file in. How far we're gonna try to get within reason. I think we can make a game out of it. What do you think? Shenanigans? I'm not sure what you mean. No shenanigans here. Only good vibes. Good vibes here only. See, like I said, we're a little short of our goal. We didn't quite get there. But I thought, why not treat you guys anyway? In a way. Let's have some fun with it. Right? You're too kind. I do have a little bit of a head cold right now. I'm sorry. I probably sound a little bit different. That's okay. Just gotta show up, in sickness or in health and do what needs to be done. So, for those of you who have shown up early and obligingly stayed, what class should we start with? Of course, I have my own that I'm partial to. I think everybody does. Should this save file be played later, perhaps after I've lost some memories, I think we should leave ourselves at a fun start. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What should we pick? Samurai's fun. Samurai's good. 4 big guys. There are at least 4 big guys here. How's it going, Zero? Hope you're doing well. At least 4 big guys here. Well, unless anybody has other suggestions, we can start with the Samurai. Wait, what? Decided we did. We're doing it anyway. We didn't quite make the goal. We're doing Elden Ring anyway. Samurai is solid. Let's do the Samurai. Let's see. Not a lot of difference without the armor, is there? Keepsake. I think it's got to be the stone sword key. Let's spend a little time on the appearance, shall we? We try to do a good job? There's no shenanigans. I keep telling you, no shenanigans. Let's play with the hair color a little bit, hey? Let's do that. So many wonderful options to play with. Would have preferred something a little bit more orange, I think. You almost have to lean into a reddy brown for this. Get that luster real strong. No white hairs. No white hairs here. We're all good. How's it going, Jay? How's it going? Good to see everybody popping in and following along. Hair 21. Ooh, we've got lots of different hair options, haven't we? Seasonal cold really has gotten around. Yeah, I hope you and Melon are doing okay. I know that things are going about. Yeah, I think that works. I don't want to do too much on this. I don't want to lose you guys. So I'll keep it simple. We're going to go with a nice subtle something or other. You know what I mean? I think that's good. I think that's what we need. We're not going to see most of it anyway, but it's good to do what we can. Now, I haven't played the mouse and keyboard control through this game. Unfortunately, it leaves me at a little bit of a disadvantage. Tea with lemon is nice. I love how it soothes the throat. They did break the Elden Ring with a big angry hammer. In our home, across herbal tea, very underrated. One ring that was intended to be that way, I think. Although I think it's many interlocking rings to rule them all. Which makes the lords of this game kind of like the Nazgul, I think, if you really stretch your interpretation. But it's my first time playing, so what do I know? I think as long as we have a good old time, doesn't matter about the rings. The ring is the friends we made along the way. Kitty cat noises.
Taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Ooh, he's eating that guy's head. Not good.
A war from which no lord arose. A war.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Leading to abandonment.
He's biggest boyus.
By the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater.
Ew.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all-knowing.
Guy is made of ears. I wonder if he hears good. Probably. Probably quite keen of hearing.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Got it. Kill everything between me and the big tree. I think I can do this. Here we go. Ooh. Hello, frame rate, my old friend. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. I might have to play with the settings a little bit here. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like how it's hitching like that. I'm gonna go to low. I know we just got in. I'm very sorry. We're gonna just quickly return to the title menu to fix that up. Sorry, guys. The overhead of being a cat girl is just too hard on this computer. And I just don't have the RAM. There we go. Would be nice. There we go. Go ahead and unequip that. There we go. There we go. We're making progress. It do be like that sometimes. I'm anticipating, all right. Locked shut. Well, that's not good. Okay, camera controls. I like it. I did have those figured out. And then we have this definitely not going to be a boss room in 15 seconds rooms. Time for enemy butthole. How rude. Bravery required, don't give up. Alright, well, just me and my whacking stick. Let's see if we can whack some guy. That's not good. Oh, wait, there's lock on. Ooh, what's dodge? Would have been nice if the game had taken the time to show me that. Oh, crouch, perfect. Well, that's item, that's good to know. Nope. Yeah, without knowing what the dodge button is, that's gonna be tough. Should I have taken the time to read what the controls are before I started streaming this game? Probably. Was I going to do that? No, I was not. A little rude of them to give you the combat tutorial in a cave after the first guy cuts you in half, but as Hobbsy said, it'd be like that sometimes. There we go. Oh, good. We've got a horse here to eat us. So we're not going to go to waste.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Oh, I didn't realize it changed Melanis dialogue.
We found her here after all.
You know, I really should have gone out of my way to find a controller for this.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even
All right.
if it does violate the Golden Order.
So I've clearly washed up in some sort of cave for refuse, which, you know, given my performance in that boss fight there, is appropriate. Alrighty. Oh good, I can heal now. Jump down the hole for the Cave of Knowledge. Oh, that's perfect. I need knowledge. I'm not knowledgeable. I'm just a tiny tiger. Truly, life is a wonder. Yes, touch grass. I should do that. Alright, that's how I can... okay. Put my shield in my offhand. Perfect. Ooh. Oh no. Left hand or both hands. Okay. Guarding. I did just have that one figured out, but... perfect. Shift, dodge roll, and to backstep. Shift would have been a good one to try. Okay. Why is it FromSoft always has terrible mouse and keyboard layouts? A switch, and then left or right click with E to wield in two hands. Okay, I see. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Guess that was one way to solve that problem. So how's everybody's New Year been? Been a little while. I'm not going to do ranged combat. I hope everybody had their own satisfying New Year and holidays traditions. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead now. So, here's the deal. Here's why this game is occurring in the particular format in which it is. We didn't make the goal, but there was one amongst the inner circle who wanted this game played. And the outline of the agreement was that it would be if we reached the requisite number of subscribers. Now, unfortunately, it was not. But one day, it will be. And when that time comes, however short or long from now, I think should be the save file. I think it was like 6 followers, Hobbsy. It wasn't very much. I think we were at 594. We were not that short at all. And so once I'm done with Tutorial Island here... F for my skill. Okay, perfect. I want to build this character into something that can be returned to. Something that can be used for more gameplay later, but unless we hit that 600, I don't know if that will ever happen. And so you see the conundrum. The monkey's paw has determined that there will be Elden Ring, but only a taste. Only a taste until we hit our goal. And even then, I can't know how soon after we hit the goal it'll happen. But since I've got the Tiger Girl avatar, I can say that I do anticipate that it will. Doesn't require that much more. We're almost there. Oh, I don't know if I can beat this guy. He might be too tough. Oh, we got him. Well done, everybody. It was your belief in me that enabled me to succeed. Perfect. There we go. And now, off into the wild blue yonder. So, if we can all push for just a little more, just be a little more inviting, wear a couple more smiles, get a couple more people to tune in and decide we're worth watching, we could see more. Summoning and a finger. Oh, well, that would be good. I don't know if there's going to be any summoning left at beginner level this late into the game's lifespan. I think it could happen. I think if we all just do our best. And I've set the scene in such a way that it makes it simpler to continue. Ah. What a beautiful place. Oh lordy. Ram might be an issue. There's a cool guy on a horse over there. I kind of want to see what he wants.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the land. Of course you have. Unfortunately, without guidance.
I'm maidenless. What do you mean maidenless?
Luckily,
You take that back.
Are you familiar with? You may also behold its gold at. It will lead you.
I don't know why. This guy gives me just skeevy vibes. Like he's waiting for the founding of a dynasty. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Guys, should I attempt to greet this horseman? He hasn't noticed me yet. There's still time to make a decision. How should I handle the horseman? Oh man. The chop is real. Uh-oh. Oh, well, the frame rate kind of got me there. Well, such is life. Since I can't level up anyway, because as the nice man in the white mask said, I've got no bitches. Couldn't hurt to give him another whack, right? Oh, man. Hey, Paulie. Oh. Well, that was interesting. It turns out the real challenge mode was my frame rate all along. This isn't going well, guys. Nope, there it goes. Hello, Sonic, how are you? Hope you had a wonderful New Year's celebration. Alright, I'm going to give this one more try before we surrender to the despair of this frame rate and crouch through the bush like a coward. One more try. Come here, come on. You remember me, right? Ooh. If the health bar moves, it can bleed. If it can bleed, it can die. There we go. There's the bleed. There's the bleed. Ooh. Mistimed that one. We're on thin ice, guys. Oh, no, it got me. Well, such is life. I kind of looked like I had it there for a second, but I don't know how much time I want to devote to this boss so early in the game. There's so much to see. So much wonder to be had. Why bog yourself down with just one challenge when you could just go another way? I think it's a good philosophy for life. You can always reorient your goals and put your frustration about that boss in a suitcase deep in your heart. Throw that suitcase down a well. Oh, he's over there somewhere. Oh, there's no double jump in this one. That's right. Perfect, and we got this nice... We got Santa Claus over here, very seasonal.
And I can also see that you're not Ned Wine. I am Carl.
Sorry, sir. I am broke. Thank you, though.
Goodbye for now.
There is a Grace in here. Perfect. I'm sure I'll figure things out as I go. Nothing bad will happen, right? It's all about holding that belief that definitely nothing bad will happen. Oh, the lighting effects are going wild. There we go. Only up from here, that's right. It's like Peak. We just gotta stay determined, move forward, overcome challenges. And importantly, gather some souls and get some bitches. Because as the nice man in the surgical mask said, we are currently without. a wild piggy. Come here, boy. I want some bacon. This is definitely how tigers hunt. It's just run screaming after their prey with no attempt at stealth at all. But in the end, I won the day. I got a lump of flesh for my trouble. Now, do I attempt to kill everyone in this lovely camp here? Or do I go touch the glowing thing? Many such ponderings. Well, there goes stealth. I honestly thought I'd give it a good honest try, but I guess I'll just cut this guy in half the normal way. Uh-oh. Can't you see I'm the chosen one? Why would you point that thing at me? Truly, everyone in this game is dumber than me. And that is the map I need. I do kind of want to go touch it. Perfect. No. No, I'm not interested in the bugle today. No buglers. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And no Lord Sworn Knights either, please. Oh, uh-oh. I may be boned. I may be boned. All because I wanted the darn map. Can I, there we go. Dare I? What's the harm? What's the harm, right? Okay, the harm has appeared. There's the harm. I really want the guy without the shield, please. Could I have him? Perfect. Thank you for obliging. Owie, owie, owie. No. Go away. I don't like you. Spicy, spicy. Owie. Ooh, do I press my advantage? Yeah, I think I should. There we go. Heck you, buddy. I got the big one. That's all that matters. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get him. I wasn't sure. I thought, you know, between the frame rate and everything, but I managed to pull it off.
From beyond the fog.
And now we're speaking to Darth Melina. She's definitely got the Anakin Skywalker hood thing going on.
Offer you an accord.
But I already don't like Fords.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? These have 2 fingers. I can play the role, turning rune to aid you. You need own to the foot of...
No further comment.
Then it's settled. Summon me. I bequeath.
Perfect.
Use it. It will summon as Torrent has treat him with
level up. Do I have enough?
Let my hand share them with me.
All right. Now I'm filthy, so I'm gonna put a point into Dex.
You would follow.
Perfect. Oh, I might have had an option to talk to her. I can't remember. Did I totally meat finger my way past that? Pouch in the menu up to 6 items. So E and then whatever direction to use my pouch items. Okay. Oh, I thought there might be a talk to Melina option. I know there are sometimes options to talk to NPCs here, but I guess not here. And now all of these wonderful juicy meat targets have reappeared. Now, I need to do something. Okay, awesome. It says escape to close, but it won't let me escape. I do like to be able to ride Torrent. How did it say to progress through the items? On that, I can't remember, actually. I do know that I can use R to use whatever's in my quick slot. I don't remember how it told me to progress past that. You let your shield down, haha. That was silly of you. Silly Billy. Don't you know? I'm basically every D&D party's murder hobo. I'm in samurai cosplay, I've got a big sword, and I don't speak. Well, I think there might be goodies in that cart, actually, if I remember. If that soul getting up there, opening it up, is any indication, there's goodies in there. There we go. Great. I will never use that weapon. Now, I've heard tell that in the network test, there was a really cool greatsword in there, but they got rid of it for the full game, which is a real bummer. Because I would rather have liked to use it. Uh-oh. Well, there's the old frame rate again. And there's the big guy again. Uh-oh. Oh, misjudged the distance there. Oh. Might have to run for my life like a coward. Ooh, owie. Ooh. I fell for the roll catch. That was so silly of me. Oh, here we go. That's what I like. Okay, so they've got it mapped by default to the directional buttons on the keyboard, which I suppose is as good a solution as any. But it is a little baffling because I have to take my mouse off. I have to take my mouse hand to do that. Or my other hand for other things. And that just doesn't seem very reasonable. Oh. Now this is all very scary. But the only thing here I think I really care about is over yonder, if I recall. From all of the online videos and guides I saw, definitely not from anywhere else. I wonder how this will load, given that, is there a grace near here, or does it just bounce me out because there's a little mini Statue of America here? Oh well. Let's see what hides inside of here. Surely nothing horrible. Right? Nothing horrible? Never mind. It was the most horrible thing of all. You know, I'd hoped because it was going to render a smaller environment that this would be a little bit more consistent, but it is just not. Oh, nope, there I go. Well, sometimes in life, bad things happen. You just have to learn to roll with them. I wonder, I know FromSoft isn't big on mods, but I wonder if there's something I can do for performance on this. It does seem kind of strange. RAM, I don't know. I don't want to open up Task Manager and look because I don't know what'll happen if I meddle with my shortcuts too much, but I am curious. Hello, Ardovis. What's going on, buddy? Come on. Come on now. Be nice. Or don't. I forgot how far the range is on that, that's for sure. Oh, nope. I wonder if he might just be a little too strong for me right now. A little too strong for me, a little too strong for the frame rate. Let's give it another try. Let's give it another honest try. You know, I didn't have my breakthrough with the with that Sentinel there until I gave it a little time to breathe, you know? It's possible that I just have to give myself a little time to relearn the movesets. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it that way. Alrighty. Now that I've dismissed all the angry notifications, I think it's time to get back in. I promise I'll move on to something slightly more interesting shortly. You know, I know that's a roll catch. I know I'm supposed to... Oh my gosh. Golly. You're supposed to jump over the stomp. I didn't. I rolled. Like a silly goose, I rolled. Just one of those things, I guess. Ah, very sensible advice. What I want to avoid doing is just killing a bunch of basic enemies to get a couple levels to make myself strong, because it doesn't feel right. You know, I feel like if they put him at the beginning of the game, they've meant for me to kill him at the beginning of the game. Whether I'm capable of that remains to be seen. I wonder if it's a resolution thing. There's got to be some way to fix this. I think it's only on 1080. Like, it's not that high. I'm filled with determination. And failing that, I'm filled with going to the big castle. One of the two will happen. Whoa! You came out of nowhere. Oh. Oh, I know you're going to press the advantage. Oh. Well, I think it's time to go to the big castle. This is proving to be difficult to manage. That's okay. It means we get to move the plot forward a little bit, just ever so slightly. I will come back for you. Wait a minute. I have a dog. And I also have a tree seat here I could have grabbed and completely didn't do, even though it was right in front of me. And that would have given me an extra heal if I'd been smart about it, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, golly. These wolves just drop out of the sky? Is that what happened? Oh, there you are. Perfect. Got a little flask back. Got some thin beast bones, and I got to this nice shack. And because this is Elden Ring Night Rain, or not Elden Ring Night Rain, I can't jump up on things. Ooh, she's a ghost.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree.
Uh-huh.
Its light once shone in the
Uh-huh.
earth now,
Uh-huh.
you can see them
Uh-huh.
rays of grace.
Uh-huh. One flask, please.
Upon the cliff,
Uh-huh.
a demigod,
Uh-huh.
if the
Uh-huh.
rain the
Uh-huh.
earth hasn't
Uh-huh.
had,
Uh-huh.
to face
Uh-huh.
the
Go kill the guy. Got it. Thanks, Melina. Perfect.
Everyone who came with me. They crossed only to have their arms taken. Did
Ooh.
you know it's quite a lot? You're all on your own and heading to enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, that makes it. I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having. I want to be like everyone, nothing but.
She's very confused.
Can you take the poor thing does, and it'll be glad.
Perfect.
It was a pleasure to. Oh, can you tell them I love them? I'm trying to get in the hang of this.
Oh, she's very sad. But she did give me a jellyfish, which I should use. It would be smart for me to use the jellyfish at this juncture. I've just done this. I don't know why I felt the need to do it again. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm scared. Well, that is very satisfying. Yeah, heck you. It's a very dauntingly large castle. This definitely does not feel like a big trap. Ooh. Yep, there it is, the big trap. Perfect, give me a nice Ash of War. And an okay, perfect. Tutorialize the heck out of it. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew there was a trap. I just knew it. Now that doesn't seem fair. Oh, that's the wrong item. Well, that would explain it. Now, if I remember correctly... Perfect, there is a grace there. But do I want to touch it yet? I don't think so. I got a little cleanup to do first, eh? There's some cheeky guys out here who think they're stronger than me. The jelly's good. I like the jelly as a summon. I think I like it even more as a shield, but I can't tell it that because then it would get sad, and I just don't want it to be sad. You know... I don't know what I thought I was doing there. I thought there'd be some sort of plunging attack, maybe. I just did a horizontal attack while falling from the sky. It does seem kind of silly to do that. There we go. Where is the jelly? Here it is. Perfect. What sagely words have you for me now?
Me? I'm searching.
Uh-huh.
Because there is something
Uh-huh.
fact I am no
Uh-huh. Thanks. Ooh, do I do it? Yeah, why not? We'll summon for some jolly cooperation from Roger, you know? I think he'd be happy to be here. What's going on, buddy? I hope you don't die horribly later. I only wonder what this fight's going to be like with this frame rate. It might be a toughie.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I haven't been emboldened by any flames. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Well, that seems a little harsh. That is a really cool cane. You believe in... I believe in me. I believe in the you that believes in me. Oh, that's right. It's a roll catch. Hey, Roger, if you could just do me a favor and help me out real quick. Ah. Do I need to bring him to you, buddy? Is that what we're doing? I forgot there was detritus all over this boss arena. There we go. You're doing as all good sorcerers, sure. Sit there and eat damage for me. The DPS. Ooh, ouchie. Oh, man. The missed inputs are big. There we go, there's the bleed. And then, there we go. This should take us into phase 2, I think. Oh, my skill passes? That's nice. Oh, Roger, what are you doing, buddy? Why haven't you been looking after your health bar? Well, Roger, I was really expecting better. Oh, I was expecting better from me, too. That was tough. But I don't think I'll be putting my foolish ambitions to rest. I think I'm going to continue being foolish and ambitious, and just let what comes from that be what comes from that. I think that's the least amount that I can do for myself. However, I am going to summon the Magic Man again. I think that if he had been present, you know, from the beginning of the fight, maybe things could have gone a little different. You know, things could have gone, if not better, at least differently. It's not the end of the world to pray for a better future. And also not start right in front of him all the way across the arena with a bunch of stuff between me and him. Come on, come on. Good going, Roger. Just keep making him look at you like that. You're doing great, buddy. I think I'll bring you on as my sidekick, you know, for the rest of the adventure if you do good enough here. Ooh. Hello, frame rate. Oh, okay, well I didn't catch that in. That was silly. Rocher, come on, buddy. You can do this. Stay alive. That's what I need. I need you to stay alive and not get killed by handfuls of golden daggers. Or an old man with a cane. Oh. Roger, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Will not be in vain. All these roll catches. Uh-oh! Oh, no. It was in vain. Well, I was feeling the stench of victory for a minute. I was feeling it. Deep in my bones. It was going to be Elden Lord, guys. It was right there and I choked. Do I not have the FP? Oh, or maybe is it not usable during this fight? Maybe I'm misremembering. Ooh. Oh, I bet you I totally, completely did not remember to pick up my stuff between those fights. Yep. Well, I was distracted by my pile of runes going, oh no, I don't think I've been picking that up, have I? Sure enough, no I haven't. That's okay. There we go. All right, buddy. We got this. I believe in you. Definitely not thinking about all the souls I left on the ground for no reason, when I didn't have enough to level up. Leave Rocher alone. Ooh. I'm gonna get duffed here if I'm not careful. Oh, was that it? Oh, I thought I was dead. It's interesting. We had a critical strike earlier last time, and the time before that, but nothing yet this time. I wonder what the big difference the posture damage was. Oh, okay. That sure was a whole bunch of things to happen at once. Yep. There's got to be something I can do for this. This might look a little bit like bum, but I might try to lower the resolution. I might try to do something for that. Hold on. All right, let's see what that does for us. Oh, that did not do good. You know what? Maybe we just try it. Maybe we just try it, and I try to stretch the window here in OBS and hope nothing bad happens. Let's just try to do that. Make that. There we go. Oh man, it's still hitching. Oh golly. Oh, I don't even know if I've done anything. This might just have been for no reason. That would be a little devastating. I did, yeah, okay. Well, let's see. If it performs even a little better, then I can always switch it back. Ooh. Crunchy. Slightly better, though. In the moments where I'm not hitching, it is more responsive. And then that happened. Oh, Roger, you gonna take it? Or no, we're just gonna beat up on him for a minute? Alright. Well, that was just my bad judgment right there. That's the only thing that was responsible for that. You know, I was making the argument before this game was played that I'm sure it would run fine, and now I'm so much less convinced. Oh. I have never lost to this boss like I'm losing to this boss today. This is rough. At least I'm doing a good job of keeping up the pretense that I am indeed the editori. This is indeed editori-esque gameplay that I'm putting forth for this game. I'm acting like I've never played it before. Ah! Oh. I wonder if it's the graphical effects. Do I have to manually go and, like, turn everything off? I wonder if there's some weird graphical effect that's doing this, and it's not the resolution, it's some processing that's happening on the game side. There we go. Oof. Oh, my boy! He got my boy! And he's gonna get me, too, if I don't get my head on straight. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna play with the graphics settings one more time. And if I can't get it to work after that, I guess I'll just have to live with it. That'll be what I'll have to do. Alrighty. Yep, I understand how multiplayer works. Thank you very much. We're gonna put it up to 1920 by 1080. Which is probably going to... Yep. Yes, it did. Hello? Nope, that's the wrong layer. All right, let's adjust ourselves back into place a little bit, shall we? And there we go. So require a little bit of manual adjusting, methinks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm sure normally things are much more professional, but like I said, I've got a head cold today. Alrighty. Really? Is this how we're gonna do? Oh, because it kicked me out. Ah. Okay. Yes. Quality settings low. Can I go advanced? Ooh. High, medium, and maximum. Those are my options, eh? Oh. I guess we just gotta roll. I guess that's what we gotta do. We got it this time, guys. I believe. Believe this time we got it. It's amazing how much different that jump is in quality from 720 up to 1080, even with the hitching. Even at low. And you know, it wouldn't even be a problem if I knew the combo was good enough, because I could sort of just react. But I am but a Tigger who doesn't remember boss combos. Like I say, can I get in there, Roger? You wanna? Perfect. Oh no, it was looking so good for a second there. Roger's just trucking on without me. Sorry, buddy. I fell to my doom. I just wouldn't feel right quitting until I've made a little bit of progress, you know? So far, this hasn't been a great showcase of what I can do. And I feel like I should rectify that. Having said that, I'm going to make efforts to put more RAM in this computer, because this is an experience. Come on. Come here, Margaret. It's definitely your real name and not some alias. I almost just rolled right off the cliff there. And my art of passing skill. Oh, okay. Just like when it seems it's going well, you know, when you think you might have it for a second, something in the processing goes, you know what? I don't think so. Not today. Not today. All right. We got our buddy here. He looks attentive. His eyes do not look glazed over. Grab my worthless runes. Oh, that's right, Roger. You get him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Frame rate. I wonder, did that trigger the bleed at the same time? It did damage like it did. Leave Roger alone. Ooh. No, Roger! You son of a gun, how could you? Oh. You know, I know that catch is coming, and every time I still fall for it. Oh, yep, there I go. Oh, what a crisis. What a moment of crisis. You know what? I'm so terrible at following chat. I truly am. I didn't even see those messages about cleaning up my potty mouth. I'm appreciative. I'm making active efforts to clean up my language with such substitutes as golly gee and oh my and you son of a gun. And I think with these small changes, the world could just be a little bit more pleasant. You know what, Roger? I appreciate what you're doing, but I feel like you're gonna get kicked off the edge. Or I'm gonna jump off there because I got a big dummy dumb head. That was a moment that could have easily been capitalized on and that I just didn't.
Warrior blood must truly run in my veins.
Ooh. Ah, Roger bought me a second. Perfect, buddy. Oh. Okay, well that's something. Roger really the MVP today. That was even aimed at me. Can I get a bleed? I got a bleed. Am I really gonna be carried? Oh. Roger, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Unless, of course, I die, in which case, galactic level choke. Thanks, Alaskan Pyro. I really appreciate it. My heart is currently in a state of deep despair because that was the easiest layup the world has ever given me. And I allowed myself to choke. And the dark rain clouds of sadness that hang above me at my failure will persist for many a moon. Sadness. Sadness and sorrow. Alright. We can get that close before. We can get close again. It just means I can do it. I mean, I know I can do it. I can beat this guy 6-way to Sunday. There was never any doubt. I just have to cut his weird scorpion tail off. And not let Roger get turned into a cold steel pancake. Because as admirable as this man's health bar is, it is not big enough to just constantly eat it from the walking... Oh no, 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 no. I feel like I should have had that. Maybe it's because I was doing a dashing attack. Oop. Oh my golly. That was just heartbreaking. I feel like now I have no choice. I have to do this. What sick world would this be if I couldn't beat this? If I didn't do it today? In front of all of you? If I let you down, how could I look myself in the mirror and know that I had this opportunity and I wasted it? How could I face you all? I couldn't. It would be incorrigible. Today, we march to victory. Today, we set ourselves up for the success we know we have. Today, we say goodbye to Margit the Fell Omen, and hello to the horrible castle that lies behind him. Today, we claim victory and lay this monster's foolish ambition to rest. And I'm so focused on my inspiring speech, I ate it a bunch of times for no reason. You know, Roger, I want to say well done. That was fantastically timed. If I had been up close, that would have been even better. Bleed, 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 bleed. I'm not even gonna get the thou art of passing skill. There we go. Oh, oh my. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Just got ruined. Okay, going forward, no more inspiring speeches. I'm just gonna shut my face and punch him very hard in the head. I think that's... I wonder if it's worth trying to parry him. I don't know. I don't know that I think that it is. I know it can be successful, but I feel like two-handing I'm doing better. Come on, there you are. Now, I've been going at this for, I think, about an hour and a half. And I know my typical streams are on the longer side. You guys love me as entertainment. But I might call it at 2 hours today if I can get him beat. If not, I will go until I can. Even if that exceeds 2 hours. I don't want to go too long today. Got lots of stuff to do. Got some cough drops to take. Hello, Fiery Poison. Thank you very much for stopping in. That corner is just the most vicious spot to be hiding. There we go. That's what I needed. Who am I? I am the great Editori. As always, my first stream back from our wonderful break for New Year's. Hoping to entertain you all with some Elden Ring. Oh, I thought he was going to spin around and hit me with that. Like that. My ambitions aren't foolish. You know what? That's a bit of a problem. No, not using a voice changer. No voice changer here. Just a new voice for a little while after the holidays. That's it. But there's no need to despair. I'm sure that the next time you hear from me, my voice will be exactly back to normal. So even if it's just for a little while, I hope you're able to find joy in entertainment. Up. Oof. Well, I got greedy there, and that's completely my fault. I was really hoping to get that bleed. Oh, I got the bleed at the same time. Perfect. Did I make it? I did. Ah, most excellent. Ooh, Roger, you gotta live, buddy. Can't fall off the cliff. Ooh. Scary days. Ooh. And we keep it together. Drinky drink, drinky drink. Oh, well. Now that is the most embarrassing thing, isn't it? I think he's the hero now. I think I'm just the sidekick. I think I just got demoted. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel. That's... I think I'm hurt somewhere deep inside. I think that's what... I think he was. He was always the real hero. I was nothing more than an accompaniment, that's all. That's right, 724 community hugs. And counting. You could always dispense more hugs if you want to see the number go up.
Forgive me. To see whether on hand, it seems
It would
like
certainly
as I may- there is
please the
a
editory
opportunity to
to
gather
see that number go up. I guess I'll go to the round table hold. I'm sure nothing terrible ever happens in a place like that. Well, since I beat the boss a little bit before my 2 hours that I've self-imposed as my time limit here, I do wonder how far I should try to push it. I think I've still got lots of time. Another half hour, you can do wonders in a half hour. I can talk to this here. And I can level up. Let's see here. Well, a little vigor, a little endurance, a little dex, a little more dex, a little more vigor, a little more endurance. I don't need any of the nerd stats, not yet. I won't need any arcane until I get a little something later. But for now, I really want to be a dexy boy. There we go. There we go. Couple little levels there. Oh, you're at work for another 6 hours. I'm so sorry. I will definitely not be live that long. But like I said, the next time you hear from me,
Well, just the honor of one other way. She's my
I'll sound just like before. Hello?
Welcome to the realm I teach and explore so that one day, ensuring another way. You do. Most time you are well.
Nope, I don't need none of that nerd stuff.
Oh, this is area I can't remember very well. It is safe. Allow me to work. You are in the house, guest. Remember your...
Well, that man is very nice. Unfortunately, I don't like him. So we're going to go somewhere else. If I recall, that's where we were. We've been up since 8 a.m., so 12 hours. You still got 6 hours of work left. You'll be working until you've been up for 18 hours, and you got to go home, make yourself a nice little meal. Lots of stuff to do. Very full-sounding day. But I hope things go easier for you. I know that, long days are tough. I've done my fair share of long days. Alright, we touched grass, and now we meet this fine fellow.
Would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would. It's tightly guarded. The guards, you breach the... Yeah, you're I pray.
Now, if I wanted to, I could ask this gentleman to open this main gate here for me, and you can make it in. I have seen it done. However, you are likely going to explode into blood giblets because there's a ton of ballistas there. Now, should I try to get in the front door, or should I take this sneaky bandit path? Front door or bandit path here? Why don't you guys let me know what you'd like to see? I'll do whatever you guys want. Fiery Poison says front door. Front door is very tempting. It's very direct. I'll give you guys a minute to decide. Since I've died a lot anyway, I'm not preserving any dignity, right? Roger's the hero here. I'm just the sidekick.
You're just the
I want to use the main
When
gate.
you approach, it's only you.
All right. We're gonna try. Let's hope the input delay isn't too bad. You gonna signal for them to open the gates? Perfect. This won't at all be terrible. Especially that line of corpses full of items there. This could be challenging. But you know what? No one ever got anywhere by giving up easy. No one ever made it to the top by seeing a tough challenge and going, you know what? I think I'll stay home. They got to the top by seeing a hard challenge and thinking to themselves, I got nothing better to do with my time, and there's no consequence for failure. And that's exactly what's not going to happen here. Woof. And now I got a murderer after me. This is just... Oh. Hey, they killed the murderer for me. That was nice of them. You have to greet all of life's challenges with a steely heart and determination. And know that if you truly try, you truly give it your all, that you can succeed. Even as heavy-duty ballistas fire into you, and murderers with torches try to make you lunch. And even more ballistas, with even more angry murderers await on the horizon. You know what I say? The front door is the best door. And no one can stop me. No one can overcome the determination in my heart. The front door is the best door, and I will make it through. I will succeed, even though there's a jerk with a flamethrower right there. I did it. I did it through the main door, just like I promised. With your faith in me, I can do anything. That's a lot of murderers, though. And they're now very aware murderers. Okay, come on, we can do it. If I just run hard enough, nothing can hurt me. Except these barrels full of explosives. Those can still hurt me. Oh, no, okay, well. I did make it pretty far. The Warhawks are a bit of a jerk, but I did something. Unexpectedly well, I did something. Oh, golly. Now, if you do that little run properly, you can make it right to the boss door. You can do it. You can go right to the end of the level and fight the next guy. You can. And I'd kind of like to do that before this level is over, before I run out of time. Before my self-imposed 2-hour limit comes up. Or I entirely lose track of my self-imposed 2-hour limit. And my frame rate be damned. Darned. I'm trying to clean it up. You know, I think it's possible. I think that if I'm determined, I can do it. And it's my belief in myself and your faith in me that means I can make it through anything. No matter what the exploding crossbow guys have to say. No matter what the team of murderers in that hallway have to say. Wow, they just straight up killed that guy. No matter what this guy with a flamethrower here has to say. Oh, no. Roll, roll. No matter what the weather effects destroying the frame rate has to say, I can do it. I can be the one. I am the chosen one. I can take it back from Roger. I can go definitely way smarter path than I went last time. Seriously, I don't know why I did that. I can be the Editori. I can grab my runes. I can hopefully not get killed by a hawk with swords on its feet. Was there actually a way through here? Nope, I've just been baited. I can make it past the naked troll up on a hill. Oh, yes I can. Yes, I can make it. I just have to believe. I just have to believe. There's the boss door. I've made it. All right. Now I've effectively skipped the whole level. I have effectively cheated myself of all of the gameplay that lies in the sneaky bandit path, and left myself perhaps ill-equipped for this next boss. I've done that. And there is actually, if you do a little something, have a word with someone, there is a little assistant I could summon for this, a little someone I could find by the name of Nefeli Lu. But it means I gotta backtrack. Having said that, I did touch this, so even if I gotta backtrack a little bit, even if it's just a little, it'd be okay. I just gotta not get murdered long enough to have a conversation and grab this golden seed. That's all I gotta do. I don't know what these guys' aggro range is, so I'm kind of taking a risk. Oh, he's following me to the ends of the earth. I'm gonna hide in this nice room with this nice woman and hope that he can't follow me in.
Your only mistake was your well, tarnished, are you?
Yep, yeah, huh, yep, nope. This is very repellent. Grafting's very awful.
If you intend, I ask you call the winds.
Perfect, yep, okay, I'll call upon you.
Has fellowed down whatever.
Perfect. He is not giving up. I didn't alert the other one. The troll got alerted and this guy got alerted. I guess because I went close on that side, or maybe I broke the aggro range. Yeah. I'm gonna touch this real quick. I'm gonna touch the you can't hurt me spot, because no one can hurt me. And then, if I recall, there it is. All right. You guys are going to watch me crash against the rocks of a boss that I have not leveled up for, just as before. And we're going to see if me and Nefeli Lu here can do it. Donation from Fiery Poison? Well, thank you very much. Is that because I ran through the front doors and skipped the whole level? Regardless of your motivation, I thank you, but that does give me a chuckle. It gives me a good, hearty little jokey joke. All right, let's see if I can beat this guy. I think the nice lady referred to him as the spider.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
Ooh, that's a lot of fingers.
Deliver me unto greater heights.
When I leave this save file for future me to try to deal with, I will have left future me in a very precarious spot, whether I win or lose, because this character is going to be wildly underqualified for the path I've put it on.
I command thee. I am the Lord of all that is golden.
All right, he's the lord of all that is golden, and he's got issues. You know, he's got a bit of a posture issue, I think. But I'm pretty sure he still bleeds. Oh, I could always go back. Future me could go back and get some levels. But I might have a fear that future me might not remember how to navigate the map. I think all of my game knowledge that I've acquired will disappear between then and now. I think that might be a genuine... Oh! I think future me, yeah, may lose some map knowledge between now and then, some knowledge of where the Crucible Knight and the Bloodhound are. I'm not saying I'm going to get kicked in the head by a horse. I'm not saying that. But I think I might lose memories in a very similar way to if that happened. Oh, wow, that was... I just zoomed over. I'm also going to find out what kind of RAM this computer takes, and if it's got 2 slots or 4, and how much it'll be for me to put more in it, because, you know, I probably also could have upgraded my weapon at some point. I think I did pick up some smithing stones, and I just completely didn't do that. But you know, Nefeli's doing okay over there. Nefeli barely looks like they need my help. Nope, I know what happens here. Whoop. Oh, he headed. Gotta work now? Perfect. Well, you should probably get some work done. But thank you very much for stopping in, Fiery. I appreciate it. And hopefully in honor of your donation there, your very considerate, very kind action, I can keep giving this goes. Oh no. Do I have to stretch now? Okay. Golly. All right. You know what? I'm a tiger of my word, and I actually don't have any water here, so 30 seconds, my very fine compadre. All right, I have obtained water, and I have had at least a sip of it. Happily, nothing really needed to be done for my posture. I'm sitting quite straight, give myself a nice little stretch, which is good. My lower back was starting to give me a little bit of a kink, but you know what? With our renewed power, I think we can do this. I think we've got it. I think we can make this happen. With grit and determination, and an NPC, we've got it. We've got it. Come with me, Nefeli Lou. We're going to kill the Spider-Man. Definitely not going to get murdered. Wow, the wind effect is just mean. I keep forgetting that it... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. There were a couple missed inputs there. I know you guys saw me jump quite late. I'm wondering if there's got to be something we can do, some sort of Elden Ring performance thing that just chops down some of the draw distance outside the arena or something, but we're going to keep trying. We have to earn this. It has to come to us. We have to end this battle as Nefeli Lou's sidekick instead of Roger's sidekick. That was, Roger is actually, you know, I've deprived you of this content, but he's hiding somewhere in the castle. His real guy is kicking around here somewhere. He's going to thank us for our help getting in here, but he's just being humble because he knows that he's the real hero. And that's what heroes do. They turn that right around. Come on, bleed. I know you do. And that's not just in like the cheeky if it bleeds it can die kind of way. I'm pretty sure you're susceptible to the bleed effect. Ah, we haven't even seen phase 2 yet. Oh, okay. Well, I'll cash that in. Oh, I think this is phase 2. Ooh, we're gonna get to see a impromptu field amputation. Have a little sippy sip of water.
Truest of dragons,
I'm sure he's fine.
lend me thy strength.
I'm sure nothing concerning at all is happening right now, and this man is fine psychologically. Yep, nothing bad happening here. Wicked. Now, if memory serves, yeah, this is going to be kind of bum. I mean, if some of the gameplay my friends have shown me serves, not memory. I don't remember any of this. I've never experienced this before. Oh, I tried to jump, but it didn't quite happen. Well, at least we got to see the beginning of phase 2 this time. Turns out he can bleed and he can stagger. I just got to try it just a little bit harder. And I can't upgrade my weapons without killing enemies because I need some runes to do that. So I don't want to backtrack. I want to keep looking forward. The bad habit to wallow in nostalgia in the past and decisions that could have been made better. I prefer to press on. And pressing on means I can't look back. I can't turn to the enemy behind me. I have to face the enemy in front. Sometimes that means staying behind and drinking a big old red soda. Oh, man. Nefelli's still going, though. Nefelli's got the right idea. Come on, Nefelli. We can do this. No, you know what? I should recorrect my posture. I should recorrect. I should do this. There we go. Nefelli Lou. Come on, Nefelli. Nefelli? There you are. You know, of all the things that you could have done, either of us could have done, rushing into that attack was probably not the call. That was a little silly on both our decision making there. I saw the oh my. I should not be subsisting on my red Kool-Aid this much. I'm making too many silly mistakes. Oh man. I will, however, do this. Okay. We're going to see another one of those field amputations, and I got no Healy juice left. I feel like this is going to be a short phase 2, guys. You already saw him cut his arm off. I don't need to show you that again. You almost had me there. You almost had me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, well. There's still time. I think I got another one of those seeds earlier, too. I could probably get another heal out of that if I was clever. I would have been okay there. Could have lasted a little longer, you know? Could have made things work a little better. There we go. See, under the flasks menu here. Add charge. Yep. Perfect. See, and if I'd done that before, who knows? I might have lived before. It's all about pairing yourself as best you can without dwelling on the past. Perfect. Nefeli, I've got all my heals now, you know. 5 Flask of Crimson Tears. We can do this. We can. We just have to believe. Believe and not get caught in something silly like I did the last 300 times. Like that. That was a silly thing for me to get caught in. Nefeli's got some guns, though. Nefeli's tough. Maybe I will be the sidekick after all. There is something I do think about that whirlwind attack is if you're in its range, especially with this frame rate that we have, like it can be tough. I feel like if you're not on the periphery of it, it's meant to kind of space you out from the boss, which makes sense. You don't want them just getting mobbed on all sides if you got more than one person. But it does make it kind of challenging to collect opportunities it feels like the game is presenting you for damage, where you've kind of found them in a blind spot. That full coverage does make it kind of tough. Did we not stagger or bleed him before the end of the... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. That still does damage. Whoopsie. I came here with the extra flask, and here I am. Still at no flask beginning of phase 2. Oh. Caught by the roll catch yet again. All right. Minor setback. Nothing we can't overcome. I just need to get to phase 2 with more than 7 health points. That's all. Small, easy, achievable goal. And we can do it. We can. Mostly Nefeli. I'm really just there to stack up bleed damage and take advantage of staggers. But we can do it. We can do it. Oh! He teleported right on top of me. I missed some frames. I missed a couple frames. That's okay. We'll overcome the challenges. We get our chin up. We overcome challenges. Uh-oh. What happened there? We good? Yeah, no, okay, we're good. That was strange. Perfect. I'm really starting to feel like the liability here in this fight. We got this, guys. We've got it. Hopefully. I know I said 2 hours. But, you know, I realize I'm coming up real close on my 2 hours, and I don't know if I feel like I'm ready to give up yet. I feel like we have the potential. We have the way. For some reason, the frame rate seems to be cooperating for a second there. Oh. I didn't think I was close enough to get caught by that one. Ooh, glad I got out of that situation. You know, as soon as I said something nice about the frame rate, as soon as I did, it went ahead and reminded me why I should never say anything nice about the frame rate. You know what, Nefelli? If you want to get in that and do whatever damage you can while he's having a panic attack, you do that. I'm going to stay over here. Okay, so he's lost his arm. That's the pertinent part. Oh. Oh, the stutter is real. Yep, not getting caught up in that one. Nope, I jumped too early. I thought I'd get forced to jump too late, and I jumped early. Silly me. We were doing okay, though. We were doing all right. Things have become somewhat difficult, but I think as long as the game cooperates, we can do it. I feel like a little bit of a broken record. A little bit. Maybe I'm repeating myself too much. But I think if we try, we can. Okay, glad to see I dodged that. I'm scared to cash in opportunities now because he might just start doing wind. He might break wind on me. You got it, Nefelli. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you, Hobbsy. It's looking slightly more likely for this run that I might get it. Slightly. Just a hair. Maybe the water really is doing it for me. Every time I have a sip of water, I seem to have a run that does just a hair better than the one before. Ooh, that was a little ugly. Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, no. I don't have sound, but this is a bit odd, ain't it? I don't know what you mean. Nothing odd is going on here. Everything here today has been completely normal. Did the sound drop out for you guys? Very strange. Well, according to what I have in front of me, everything seems to be working. There aren't two eddies. There aren't two eddies. No, all the audio looks like it's going out properly. People have been responding to my voice in chat, presumably. That or I've been talking to the void. But I'll tell you what, I'll control test it. I'll open up the stream on another device here for 1 second, just to make sure I'm not losing my brain. Nope, sound's coming through on the mobile device. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I'm sure that if there's a me, an alternate me somewhere, they're just checking in just to see what's going up. Oh, that silly of me. Nepheli, what were you doing? Oh. Well, that was probably my worst run yet. That's okay. There was some confusion. There was certainly some confusion. But, you know, people have been being good sports about it. They've been nice and encouraging and friendly and kind. Exactly what I'd expect from this community. You know, I didn't think that would work, but I am pleased to see that it did. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Isn't that just a rotten thing to do? This means I jumped on your head earlier. You shouldn't take it so personally. Oh. Well, I've had better ones, guys. And I've just rehydrated and straightened my posture, so it can't be that. Maybe I'm getting worse. Nah. Couldn't be. It's because I've stopped giving myself encouraging speeches about how through the power of determination anything can be achieved. I think I just need to talk myself up for a little bit. And that'll be what saves the day. Could be part of it. It could be. You know, I never exclude a possibility like that. That by saying that... Wow, Nepheli, you know what? I've done some dumb stuff, but that's up there. Oh my gosh. Should we do this again with the Deck Devu Takeover stream? You know, no one has actually said the words identifying specifically who I am. Nobody's done that yet. And I haven't said it. I've so far been running with the thin pretense that I am the Editori. So if you would like to reveal whom I am to the fine folk, I will not, of course, object. And it's occurring to me that because you're in the break room, maybe you can't hear me. And I might have to reveal that later, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't think before I say things. Like golly gee willikers. Oh my, ooh. Note to self, don't pick up my runes. Particle effects make this computer go nap-nap. Well, that was some delayed input for sure. Yep. I am the Editori. I am undoubtedly the Editori. Unshakably. Unrelentingly, the Editori. Yeah, I've got the cute avatar and everything. I can do a little head shake thing. I look all cute. I am the Editori. Although, I have noticed, with my head cold, and my voice being a little bit different, I haven't been seeing as many of the, you know, the normal stuff, the transformation potions and all the little fun little bits and bobs we do. Oh, I got a head pat. People underestimate how good the head pat feels. Right up there with chin scritches. It's heavenly. Nope, getting away from that. Not falling for that one, chief. Oh, apparently I am, however, falling for that one. I didn't think you had me. Here, we have been thin on the ground on redeems. I can kill the music, I guess. There is a button for that. I have hit the kill music button. Although, you know, I found it hasn't been that distracting. I've been very focused. Oh no. What happened to all my coverage? My shoulders, they're so cold. Oh, I should start paying attention. All right, come here. Oh, that was the whole health bar. Oh no. Leave mix it up on when I'm done. Okie dokie. You know what? I should do this. Just real quick. I know I'm putting a little pause in the gameplay. I apologize. Wow, that is definitely the wrong key to have pressed. Perfect. For those of us who are deaf. Oh, did I remember to... There we go. Yeah, the whole health bar is, there we go. Hey, you know what? Sometimes in life, you get shot down and it happens quick, and it's brutal. It's hard. But we persevere. We get back up on our feet as long as we can. See, I find that way easier to deal with than the wind tunnel thing that cut my whole health bar off. Like, oh, Nefelli, are you gonna do it? No, we're gonna miss it. That's a shame. Ah, we still got the bleed. Yeah, I'm getting out of the way of that because when he cuts his arm off, it's still an attack. Well, you know what? We've got oh, the ponytail too, and the collar. Things are getting intense in here. We've got Eddie Tori and we've got Fakey Tori, I think. And if you don't know who I am, then Fakey Tori works just fine. Sorry, Nefelli, I had to let you get in on that first so I could get some damage in. Ooh, that I should not have been able to dodge that. That was panicked, if nothing else, and I should not have been rewarded for panic rolling. Ooh, I do kind of need Nefelli to live, though, so I should probably get in there. Oh, nope. Well, speaking of Nefelli living, that's the odds of that happening have shrunk tremendously. Yeah. Oh, yep. As soon as Nefelli got trapped in the grab, I knew that was the end of that. Oh, yep, nope, that's it. Oh, you're right, it's not over yet. I really did expect to be dead there. No, I was not, did not mean to hit the button to break lock on there. Yep. Nope. 4 big guys. Oh, you do like 4 big guys. Hey, you know what? These things happen. They happen. You know? Sometimes a dragon grafted onto a man's arm grabs you and extinguishes you with the fire that comes out of an arm. You know, it's in life you got to learn to overwhelm challenges instead of being overwhelmed by them. It does happen. It did just happen. You know, it's demonstrably it happens. It just happened to me. Oh, yep, there goes my delayed jump. I'm full of sorrow. That was truly, truly not my best effort. To follow up such a strong effort with such a weak one. I have to shake my head, but I can't really, so I have to kind of do the head bob thing. No, I don't think that's true. I think normal Eddie would do just fine. What normal Eddie is missing, for context, because normal Eddie is not watching with audio and did not watch earlier, is that I skipped this whole level. Normal Eddie would not do that. Normal Eddie would open every chest and touch every painting and kill every enemy and all that stuff. Normal Eddie would be doing way more damage than me, have more health than me, and probably wouldn't be using a dex weapon, honestly. But that's the thing between Eddie Tori and Fakey Tori. There's going to be some differences. Whether you appreciate those differences, whether you like them, whether you hate them, they do exist. Okay, get some freebie damage in here before he cuts the arm off. You got it, Nefeli? Perfect. You just sidestep through that. I don't know what's going on. I'm standing away from that. I know that's what's going on. That attack do too much damage. However, this is basically just a free damage opportunity if I'm smart. There we go. Uh-oh, that's the bear witness. Am I going to end up as Nefeli's sidekick? That's the real... I am. I'm Nefeli's sidekick now. I'm Rogera's sidekick, and I'm Nefeli's sidekick.
And one day, we'll return together to our home.
There we go. Customary.
In rays of gold.
Customary. Perfect. Thank you, Nefeli. You definitely didn't win that boss fight for me. Thank you. All right. Bless run. That's it. Next run is blessed. You called it. You called it. You made it happen. The belief in me. Your belief in me. Your faith. The ponytail, the exposed shoulders, the collar, all of it. It made it happen. And I can't express my gratitude enough. I would like to find a grace, though, and yep, I always walk down the wrong hallway first. I mean, this is the first time I've walked down the wrong hallway first. I'm 100% sidekicking. That I'm using summons to compensate for this frame rate thing is, I'm absolutely the sidekick. Yeah, there we go, and then I think, yep, I don't have to drop down and break my knees. There we are. Let's take this suspicious-looking grape. Nothing at all terrible happening with that there. We're not going to read the item description because I'd like to retain my dinner. One day, yep, I'll land the final blow. I'll get there. I will. And it'll be something for the record books, honestly. I will go down in history as one of the people. Just one of them. Just one of them. There we go. Have a little resty rest. Gloriously, in the annals of history, I will go down. Okay, I got a couple levels worth of stuff. Well, I was feeling not so vigorous. I do need a couple levels in mind. I do want a little bit more in dex too, so we're going to do that. None of those nerd stats again this time. We're doing it. We're doing it like a Chad. None of that intelligence or arcane or nothing. Nothing. That skull went for a ride. Well, I've exceeded my time limit, but I beat the first shard bearer. I'm doing well, you know. Raya Lucaria lay straight ahead. But the whole point of this stream is to tease what might one day be. And we won't be going to Raya Lucaria today. We won't make it to Lane Dell today. Or the Peak of the Giants. None of that's going to be happening today. But if you want it to happen, if the world truly wants it, then 600 followers will happen. But until then, I have to roll the ending screen.